tell me any information unless I need to get off it. Otherwise I'll just stay on the road. No point telling me to keep left when I can see if I go right I won't be on the road that I'm supposed to be on. Smoking hot. Texas. Oh really? Oh look, here they come. Here they come, Causey. Left, right and centre, all the billboards, everything to do with food. I am hungry. It's official. If you turn on the news, they'll be reporting on it right now. That's how official it is. I am starving. I don't really have a dinner to look forward to. Look at on the side of that, a rocking horse. Maybe it would go a bit faster if it actually had a real horse on it, not a rocking horse. Back to 75. Fantastic. Hey, Toasty. You made it back in time for me, to watch me make it. Not in time for this delivery. I'm doing overtime currently. Just don't get paid overtime. It's a sad thing. Come on, speed up, copper. Oh, 80 now, 80. I knew there was going to be an 80 at some stage. Right. Three hours, 6 minutes to go. Oh, couldn't find a job. Oh, I'm up to 100 grand though. When did that happen? I missed that memo. Okay, here we go. Speed limit's 80 mile an hour. I'm doing 65 and yet I've still got to slow down. Oh, that's what you got to look forward to, Toasty. The wonderful AI drivers. ETS2 and ATS. Learn to drive and sharpen your survival skills all in one game. Testing your attention to detail. I love how I overtake people doing 65 in an 80 mile an hour zone. Oh, I saw you eyeing them up. I've got my eyes on... Oh, hang on, road. Keep your eyes on the road. It's not a movie, you know. Or a TV show where you can drive like for miles having a conversation like this. Because that happens. You end up going across the road. Oh no, she's just admiring the landscape, see? She's blown away by the beauty of it all. Actually, by how pale she is, she's obviously avoiding the sunlight. She doesn't like it. Vampire. Maybe she's more concerned about the fact of our location we're going to with Gillette, because it's well known for being the best the man can get. Maybe she's a little jealous. I did warn you I was getting hungry. Things like that will, well, silly things like that will be escaping my lips every now and then. Then again, you're fully warned on my About page about my pathetic jokes, so you can't be surprised. That's the main reason you're here, isn't it? You wait for one of those.
And then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I do, but like I've got the PlayStation version, and I've got more buttons on mine. That's why I bought it. I was choosing between the 920 and the 29, and I went with the 29, which is the PlayStation version of the same wheel, and it just has a couple more buttons. Yeah, I don't know how you say. I mean, you obviously have the 4 buttons and stuff. I don't know how it's set up on yours, to be honest. I'm sure it's pretty much the same. I mean, the controllers are pretty much the same, aren't they? Same amount of buttons, really. Xbox controller and a PlayStation controller. Well, basically with the pedals, I've got the pedals set up as the indicators. Have you got a shifter as well? Did you get the shifter? Oh, okay. Alright, because mine's sort of set up pretty much for that, because that's why I use the pedals for the indicator, but you probably want that for the changing gears. But, thank you, Mike, for the bit. Hi. I've just proved that statement wrong. Yeah, so basically, you know, it's pretty hard because I've got like the triangle set up. What have I got the triangle set up for? Problem is I don't remember them until I use them. The square button, if you know, you can convert it to the PlayStation Xbox version, what the square button would be in the Xbox, which I think is X, actually. Thank you for the bits. I've got that set up as the for T, for putting the trailers on. And now I'm trying to remember what's what. Well, you put me on the spot now. What have I got those other ones set up for? Oh no, the circle, which I think is, what was that? Is that B on the Xbox controller? That's set up for handbrake. I've got the X set up, which I think is A. That's for, you know, when you stop at the icons for the delivery, or at the petrol pumps to fill up the petrol pumps, so open up the menu for the deliveries.
Stay right.
But I can't remember what I got the triangle for. And then I've got the directional buttons. Now I've got the up and down are actually set to change the range, which you might use if you want to. If you got... No, you probably don't. It's... Yeah, no, because you can just keep going up with the pedals. because I've only got 6 speeds, so I've got to change the rear. So when I get into 7th gear, I've got to change the range. How long do I have to? Oh, well, there you go. That's what I've got the triangle set up for. Thanks. 1 hour and 2 minutes. So I've got the triangle set up to change the screens. I've actually got my middle mouse button that switches that. So about 1 hour 3 minutes in real time. Now the L3 button, which is the button on the left of the wheel, that's for me lights. The one above it, which is the L2 button, I've got it for high beams. The other side, which is the R2 and R3, R3's for that, and R2's to turn it back off. Now I don't know if you got the plus or minus button I've got, which I set for cruise control and engage cruise control. The other bit I know, I'm pretty sure, actually I think these are the 2 buttons, the plus and minus and the dial, don't have on the Xbox One, which I've got the other one set up for. I've got a button where it comes with a dial as well, and the button starts the engine, and the dial I used to do that, change between that view and this view.
Go straight.
So I don't know if that really helps you. I mean, it might give you ideas, though. What do you mean today? I was about to say, do my eyes deceive me? Do I see a green light? No, I don't. I see amber and then a red. What do you mean extra? I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I've got mine set up. And then I've got the 3 buttons in the middle, and I think I've got 2 of them set up for the horn. And the bottom one I think opens the menu. So that's the 3 buttons in the middle, down the bottom middle. Oh, how about I don't answer that one? What's the matter? You're not needy. And a kennel.
Go straight.
Are you planning to get a shifter to go with it? Toasty? This, it's brilliant. Especially if you've got a memory, unlike me, you keep forgetting which button's which to go through the ranges, but yeah. Actually with F1 as well, when you do those old school type car races and stuff, you can use it for that as well. Well, this is a turnout for the event, isn't it? For the ages.
Go straight.
Pretty much I've written ATS off in this competition. Even though I keep the faith and keep the hope. I thought it was probably drastic thing to do because it looked like it wasn't going to happen, but we've had nobody turn up with any money. We're on 102 grand. So once we get with the money from this one, which is, what was it, 27, the 130, it's actually, we're going to be 40 grand behind ETS, and ETS is finally back in the lead after such a long time in the competition to end off the year of this. How long ATS would be able to keep that lead? Didn't do it in the beginning, did it? That only lasted for about 2 months. Then ATS just took over and took off. And now it's been wound back. Yeah, but it also makes it, I don't really know which one's going to be the winner at the end of it. Speed? What? Oh, what's the speed? 30. There it is, the Ring of Destiny destination. Well, destination. The circle of drop it here. Oh, need to finish the stream off. Oh, it's getting a bit cooler, but yeah. It's still hot and I need to get off this chair. Are we not far away? 7:12 PM. Actually, what I might do, out of fairness, because we did have, as I try and remember which button to press to go up the range again, only do it for like 3 hours, well 6 hours, including yesterday's. We'll drop this off and we'll actually have a sleep for the night, because we drove through all the night, and that's not fair on the competition, because obviously we lost time, then we probably lost possible income that we should have got, because we were supposed to sleep through the night, aren't we? So being 7 PM, I think it'd be ideal before we end the stream to go off, find a place to sleep for the night, just to give ATS, you know, the equality that I'm trying to keep this competition at anyway.
Go straight.
In the interest of fairness. I might regret that decision. Probably go to sleep and $200,000 will turn up. But still, no matter what, ETS has really pulled it back compared to where it was. Stay green, stay green. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Turn left.
Should have kept my mouth shut. Yeah, you can. You make a cake that spells out fairness, you'll be able to eat it. Come on, lights. Turn left at the lights into lights.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yeah, well, I've got to be moving to do that. Sunshine. Get into gear. I must be having issues with my wheel. Maybe it's not the pedal after all, maybe it's the wheel. Because even getting into gear, it's not going into gear sometimes. Or it could be the pedals, it could be the clutch. Maybe I just need to check all the cables. Make sure they're in properly.
Turn left.
I didn't think of that, did I? See if that's in. They haven't slowly decided to
Turn left.
work their way out of the wheel. I get the feeling this cop's gonna Oh, I thought he was going to drive right into me and then fine me for it. Alright, so what ridiculous place you want me to park this?
Turn left.
I know this is silly because I'm just about to end the stream, but, and I want to sleep, obviously,
This
but,
is where it ends.
yeah, that's nice. This is where it ends. Where do you want it? I really need a bio break. Really need a bio break. I've been holding it off as long as I can, so I am quickly going to do that and I'll be right back. Right, should we park this thing then? Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, sigh of relief. Who will want to know that? Right, how we're looking. Straighten up. Nice. Alright, show the results now. Don't leave it up. Continue then. Let's find a place to park and sleep for the night. Right there, just down the road. What else we got? Truck dealership. Fuel? I don't know if we need fuel really, do we? I'll just mark that one. Thank you very much. Have a cookie. Yeah, I'm hungry. Thanks for that.
Time to get the job done.
Bye, G. Almost there. Alright, no, we're good for fuel. Actually, I could probably go 7th gear, right. Let's go. Let's go have a sleep. Let's see if we can't get some extra cash up. We'll probably have a sleep and then end up having enough for a garage. Why does it feel like...
Turn right.
I'm sure this happened about, well, on the way here in this delivery that... My position here is... Everything seems closer. The steering wheel, the... Surely, I didn't change it. Well, it's not called the Trucker for nothing. I feel like I'm on a constant zoom or something. It just seems... It seems closer, the dash seems closer.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm sure I had some of the mirror in my view.
Turn right.
Does anyone remember? Or has it always been like this and I've only just noticed?
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, here we go. Set of lights that are red.
Turn left.
Might be zoomed in a bit. Yeah, it's not though. There's a zoom button. But it does. It just seems a little weird. I'll fix it. I'll have a quick look at it when we get to where we were going to have our sleep, and after that we'll see where we're at. Then maybe I'll change it, because otherwise I'll forget about it. Mind you, if I forget about it, it's not going to be. It's not really a major, is it? Because it was really annoying. I wouldn't forget about it. And as soon as I come back to this, I'll notice it straight away. Why do things always look a lot closer on a map? I know it's an obvious answer. Oh, thanks. Thanks, I could bypass. That's really kind of you. I don't have anything on the back of the truck for a reason for me to actually pull into the way station.
Right. And then turn right.
But still, very nice of you. Let me bypass it, even though I'm going to come into it anyway for a sleep.
Turn right.
Port of entry.
We are finished.
Interesting name for a port. No, it's right here. I'm exactly where I need to be. Right. Disengage the engines. Throw the anchor down. Try and remember what button I'm looking for. Is it you? Maybe not. Alright then, shall we try you? That'll be the one. You, isn't it? Or maybe not, because if that's as far as it goes and I can't see the thing, so maybe that was... I'll go there. Yeah, that'll do me. That'll be fine. Alright, let's sleep. See what happens after a bit of a nap. Oh, look at that. Beautiful sunrise. Nothing happened, Horsey. Nothing. No money. Nada. Except for a nice sunrise. Yeah, no. Absolutely beautiful. In fact, so nice. I'm going to do this. Now can we get rid of that? We can get rid of that. Can we go here? Oh, it's not as nice out here. I haven't got the tinted windows on. No, we'll keep it. Oh, hang on. What about that view? Oh, yes, I like that. Let me write this down, by the way, before I forget. So ATS currently with, oh, hang on, I need to bring that up again, don't I? $134,051. Wow. Here's something I haven't said in such a long time. ETS2 is in the lead by 41,000 at the moment. Not only did it suddenly catch up in rather quick time, it also overtook by quite a bit. Obviously, we've equal with the trailers. So we've got 2 trailers each in both games. We've got 10 trucks. But it looks like ETS will be the first one to get a garage. Not because it's the first one I stream of the 2 each week, but basically because it's the closest one to getting the money, $5,000 away from being able to purchase a brand new garage. But that's pretty much it for this year as far as this go. Just to remind you, as of Christmas Day, which for you guys in America will be actually the 24th, when it's the 25th for me, when I normally stream on the Saturday. I won't be streaming until possibly the 2nd or 3rd of December for me, which will be the 1st or 2nd of December for you guys. So this is the last one for the competition this year, and obviously when I come back, we'll be carrying the competition on. But next week, instead of when I do the ETS, we'll be doing a convoy mode with ATS with me and Causey and anyone else who wants to join, so be there for that. We'll be back tomorrow, and me and Mr. Smudo here in chat, and Mr. Patro and maybe Mr. DJ, carrying on with the Farming Simulator 22 competition, which I've dubbed FF's 22 Monopoly, which I'm currently leading the losers, because I'm last at the moment. So we're back with that tomorrow, as well as Monday. I think it is Monday this week. And then Tuesday, we've got the Transocean getting ever closer. I still need $3 billion to give Lydia the boot, but that'll be Tuesday and Thursday. Of course, Wednesday's my day off. And then Thursday will be the ATS convoy mode, and I need to change my schedule for that as well. Of course, check my schedule page out, because some of you, like I said, I'm a day ahead, and that'll give you local times and days and what I'm streaming and when I'm streaming it and why I'm streaming it and all that. No days off. Yeah, just some days off, but no days off. But yeah, anyway, and that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Big thank you to everyone who's kept me company in chat there with Smudo, Causey, Toasty, DC Dave, Mike with the bits as well. Who else was there? That was it, I think. That was pretty much you guys in chat today. Everyone else who's come along, whether you've been and gone, still here or watching after the fact, either on the Twitch VOD or the YouTube edits. With the YouTube edits, for those who don't know, I cut these streams up into 35-minute episodes, just to make it easier for people that, you know, want to watch in bits and pieces instead of having a whole VOD to watch and then try and find out where you left off because you had to go off and do something. There's a link for that in my About page, or you can type in !YouTube. And now, I used to put them up a week after, but currently I've changed that. What I do is they'll be about 2 or 3 days after the stream. So yeah, and if that's what you prefer, an easier way for you to watch it, you've got that option for you there as well. But anyway, to all of you, thank you for coming along and watching. Hope you got a bit of enjoyment out of it, killed a couple of hours, whatever reason you came along, I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream, but if I don't, I will see you when I do. Until then, guys, take it easy, look after yourselves, and have a good one, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.